Hi, what's going on?
Well, I'm having heart problems. I'm dizzy. I can't go to the bathroom.
What kind of heart problems?
My heart is jumping around in my body.
Okay.
Can you take a seat on the bed and I can check you out?
Sure.
Figure out what's going on here.
Sure.
You just sit right on the edge here and I'll take your blood pressure and all that fun stuff.
What's your name?
Rosenberg.
Okay. Are you wanting to go up to the hospital today?
I don't know.
You just want us to check you out and see if you're all right?
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
roll your shirt up here a little bit.
So what is bothering you the most right now?
I have to just pick one.
Yeah, pick the worst one. What's the worst one that's bothering you right now?
I mean, I can't pick one. I mean, there's a mass in my stomach, and I can't eat. I can't shit.
Okay, what is
I'm
the
bleeding.
mass?
I'm bleeding. I'm nauseated. I'm vomiting. Plus, my heart is skipping and jumping around. I'm getting dizzy.
Okay, you just kind of relax your arm.
You haven't seen any vomiting or
No bleeding. How long has she lived with you? 2 months. Has this happened before? Has this happened before?
she hasn't been taking her medications?
Medication she takes. These are the medication she takes.
Okay.
And usually take vitamins.
Sorry, one more time.
Is this her? She says Sarah. She said her name was Rosa. Oh, Sarah's the home. Okay.
Her name is
Oh, Rosa. Okay. Okay.
yes. So usually take her vitamins every morning.
Huh?
Usually take her vitamins.
Yeah.
Yes.
What do you guys do if she needs to go to the doctor and get to a doctor's appointment? You guys set that up for her? How does that work?
Doctor's appointment.
Yeah, if she needs to go to the doctor, how does that work?
She says herself that she will look for the doctor. And that is why I got also get confused.
So if she needed to go see a doctor, she would make her own appointment, or you would make an appointment for her.
She doesn't like to go to the doctor.
I understand she doesn't like to go, but if she needs to go to a doctor's appointment, you facilitate her
138
care
or
here,
104.
you facilitate getting her an appointment.
She called the whole
She calls her and gets her out.
yes.
So you guys don't facilitate any care outside of this home.
She knows how to do it. And,
Okay, Rosalind.
Take that from you.
So if you're not feeling well to the point where you want to call 911, right? You probably should see a doctor. Yes?
She needs to see a doctor.
I'm dying.
So
Is that part of
your vital signs are okay.
Make her an appointment?
yes.
Okay.
I
Okay.
thought the blood pressure was
I
high.
just wanted.
It's
I wasn't
it's
sure
not.
if you
It's, I
did
mean,
that
it's
or she did
130,
that.
138, but it's not like high that you're
The
gonna.
bottom number is high.
They're both a little bit high, but it's not
See your
emergent
finger?
high. It's not go to the emergency room high.
What about my heart? You didn't even check my heart.
We did. We checked your heart
No.
rate.
You didn't do any kind of
You want
test. I mean, it concerns me that you're not worried about my heart
what makes you feel that you're having something that's wrong with your heart?
because it starts jumping and skipping around and I get dizzy. That's why.
Okay.
And plus, I'm bleeding rectally. I got a mass in my stomach. I can't go to the bathroom. I can't eat.
Okay. So it sounds like you want to go to the hospital then and get checked out.
When did she last?
Well, I don't know. I mean,
She what?
do you think it's not an emergency that I'm bleeding rectally and I'm vomiting and I got a mass in my stomach and I
Little
can't
poke
eat?
in your
Well,
finger here,
what,
okay?
what makes you feel that you have a mass in your
1,
stomach?
2, 3.
Because I feel the pressure and
Okay.
it's growing and growing.
Okay. Have you had that checked out? Has it been diagnosed or what? Do you have like an X-ray done or anything like that?
No.
Okay. So do you want to go get that checked out then? I don't have an X-ray machine with me. We can't do that here.
Is it okay if I feel your abdomen?
I guess so. You want me to lay back?
A little bit. If you could just kind of sit up straight. Let me know if anything hurts here, okay?
Well, yeah, but that just because she
No
doesn't want
pain?
to doesn't mean she doesn't need to.
Yeah, it's pain.
Right. You guys are insured.
Do you have a regular doctor that you would want to go see?
No.
Okay.
Okay. When you're having the bleeding, was it bright red or was it dark?
Both.
It was both. Okay. Well, I'm trying to figure out what to do here, but I feel if you're saying that you want to go to the hospital, but then you don't want to go, or that you have all these problems, but you don't want to go to the hospital.
Well, I mean, if you don't think it's an emergency, then I guess I'll just stay, I guess. Even though my heart's jumping around in my chest and I get really
Was
dizzy.
your heart rate regular, or was it?
Regular, 104.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it's not jumping around like constantly.
Yeah. So I can only kind of go off of what we see right now,
Mm-hmm.
and right now, I'm not seeing your vital signs aren't saying that there's anything emergent. If you feel bad enough that you needed to call 911, I would recommend that you see your doctor, though.
Why am I sweating so bad if there's nothing wrong with my heart?
Oh, is she diaphoretic right now? Were you
I would say so. Have you been drinking? I see you have your Red Bulls and everything there. Caffeine can make your heart feel a little funny
No, I haven't
sometimes.
been drinking that.
So I guess we have three options, okay? One, we check you out, and kind of the vitals are okay, and I'm not necessarily seeing anything to rush you up to the hospital. So one is that you can stay here to see how you feel. Two is that you can make an appointment with your regular doctor or a walk-in clinic and get a ride via HopeLink to a doctor's. Or we could get an ambulance and send you up to the emergency room. I think those are kind of our three options. And I can't necessarily tell you which one to do. That's kind of up to
Okay.
you about what you want to do.
Well, I mean,
I think
I'm not sure if I really care where I exactly die at this point. I mean, it doesn't really matter, I guess, if I die here or in the hospital or in the woods.
Well, I'm not seeing anything that's right now saying that you're going to die, so I'm not sure
Well,
Well,
I know I'm dying
how so.
because I'm being murdered with parasites by the FBI.
So, how about are you okay just kind of waiting here and seeing how you feel then?
Yes.
Okay. So let's go ahead and do that, and then we'll have the staff here check on you to make sure that everything's going okay.
All right then.
Sound good?
Yes.
We're gonna leave her here
Okay.
for
Thank
you guys
you.
to monitor. Okay. Most likely she needs a doctor's appointment, and I think you could maybe facilitate making a doctor's appointment for her. told me earlier that you could help do that. So
I hope you feel better, okay?
Thank you. FBI paramedics.